Huzzah.
Is there anything else here that I want? Simulate left mouse button. Simulate right mouse button. I guess that's if you're playing on a Mac.
Is the audio coming through for... Is there any audio on this screen?
Not right now.
Okay.
Whoop. I clicked quit.
Now, why don't do a thing like that, Rick?
Because I forgot that the options screen is completely different. Now, was Alt-Enter to change to windowed mode. Hello everybody, ScumVM's being slightly a butt, but that's what happens when you have to emulate older games.
How's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody having fun tonight? Is everybody Wang Chung tonight?
Ready to
Okay.
come pow tonight?
There, can you hear the music now?
I hear
Yes.
a banjo.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't hear no kazooie, though.
Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey Edition?
Yeah. In Monkey Island 2 and 3, at least, they have the easy mode and regular mode. We're doing regular mode.
Oh my god, it's CMI! The monkeys
much
can't handle it! The monkeys are listening.
They are.
Francis, the audience is now chimps. Yes, we are. Hope you brought your chimp avatars.
How old is this again?
When did this come out?
Ancient.
95?
Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except
Oh, it's
a
as
happy
old as me.
corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck.
Ah,
I
yes,
thwarted
he's a
his evil
zombie
plot
at
to
this
marry
point.
Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really, really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the good it'll do me.
Oh, it's just... Okay, this is from last night. Wow.
Oh, my sweet Elaine. Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean?
So I
Not
guess
seeing
the
your
story
face
is not
just one
canon,
more
among
time.
things.
No, it's
My
canon.
humor seems on point though.
I mean, it's very canon. They're shooting them right now. That's the cannon over there.
See, when this originally came out, since Ron Gilbert didn't work on it, the thought was that if Ron Gilbert ever came back, then this would be out of canon because it didn't follow him. But then he made his return to Monkey Island, and he made it canon anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Was the return to Monkey Island basically just everything is canon now?
Yeah. They did reference this and Escape from Monkey Island and the Tales of Monkey Island. So all those are canon.
Yay!
And I should eventually play Tales of Monkey Island on stream too. Ron Rab, this is the third one.
I do appreciate the more cartoony nature of this one.
I mean, the entire series is already a big cartoon, so this is the one that fits the style the most.
Yeah. You can see Guybrush's grumpy face as soon as he says LeChuck.
LeChuck.
You picked it up because of yesterday's escape room.
Yes.
didn't you?
Yes, I did. But also, it was only
I knew.
$2.50 on GOG, so...
I knew it.
Why not?
Look, if you're going to build nostalgia and share it with your fans, do it. Don't question it. Ron says 250. Oh,
See? Cannon.
oh no! You're shot by cannon.
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck, I just don't feel that way about you?
Elaine?
By my congealed blood, you'll learn to love me. Sail with me, and I'll make you queen of the dead.
I can't. I'm washing my hair tonight.
Says this while
Must be your hair, woman. Can't you see that this salty old sea corpse pines for your every gentle caress?
wait a minute. His voice sounds like
You know, I don't think my father would
Make
approve
a
of me
voice.
dating the undead. And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead.
oh no.
Let's face it, LeChuck, you're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship right now.
Right now.
Darn your riddles, you saucy female. What do you mean? Oh!
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, how romantic. Ship ahoy!
Threepwood!
Threepwood. Okay,
Fish him
game
out.
over. Ah, you rolled me.
Guybrush?
Guybrush Threepwood, by my gangrenous gut, I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned, but you won't escape a taste of
They
my
just don't
dread.
explain that part.
Ooh, the lass has spirity. Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle. Turn loose the longboats. And prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
Voodoo.
Part 1, The Demise of the Zombie Pirate LeChuck. Why is that not showing on the screen?
See it?
That's weird. The title card didn't show on OBS.
Help Elaine.
Hmm.
If I could only get through this
Very
one
weird.
door, and then I could easily overpower the armed guards above, slip over the side, and make for the shore.
Quit your mumbling, captive.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you realize he can just, like, hear all of that, right?
Blast ye scurvy dogs!
What are the controls here? I hate it when I don't get a verb bar. Give me a second.
This'll make you rue the day. Avast, ye swabs! Prepare for your doom! You drink bilge water, and your mother's dress you funny. Take that! Let's see
Okay,
if
so
you can
space
take
is pause. That's not very helpful.
That's very strange.
I'll reduce your fort to rubble. I feel like I could take on the world. You in the fort. You're
He didn't
doomed
lose. Oh,
at
balloon fight?
hand. Somehow, I find all this violence desensitizing.
On PC, you press and hold the left mouse button to open up a menu to select which action to perform. Oh, that's right. Okay. It has been a while since I played this one.
They're very festive.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
Stand back!
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose, the wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of King Death. I'd as soon chew your nose off as look at you.
You sound pretty tough.
I'm so tough. In junior high, I stuffed Davy Jones in his locker.
Rude. How dare
Are
you,
wearing
good
a
sir?
fake beard?
Bloodnose the pirate would not have a fake beard.
Yes, it is. It's been glued to your ear hair.
Actually, it's a highly sophisticated beard weave, made from the chest and back hair of real pirates. I'm hoping it'll take root if I don't wash it for a while.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a
Other
pirate.
concerning things.
Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon. Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum! Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs!"
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
And also the outer child.
I was gonna say.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month.
Oh.
Return
Oh.
as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
He's been learning from Browser too much, hasn't he?
What are LeChuck's
Oh, sir?
plans?
He's been working on a
Browser.
secret weapon. Some incredibly powerful
Browser the
cannonball.
Krupa
He's
Kring?
going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
Berser, the Koopa Pirate King?
Snap out
Berser.
of it, Wally.
That's blood nose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
I'm pretty sure he was a
You're
pirate
a
one time.
failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
Oh dear.
Try it, Shrimpy.
You scabrous swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
You haven't got the guts.
That's it. I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm
Like
not
you!
I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Oh, there.
It had to be done.
Dare you.
Turn this
That man
speech
had a
on.
dream and you just ruined it.
That's our job.
Okay.
We're a adventure game protagonist.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, that's what Guybrush does. He ruins people's dreams.
But isn't that what pirates are supposed to follow your dreams? Not
Yeah,
ruin them?
that's the most piratey thing that Guybrush does.
Nice cannonballs.
Oh gosh. That pathetic
Hey,
little
it's one of
whimper.
those new self-loading cannons I've heard so much
I also
about.
like how you're just basically ignoring this.
Yep.
Guybrush is like, well,
Squeeze past this
I've
cannon.
destroyed another man's mind.
I can't reach it. There's a strange glow coming from that porthole.
Must be the glow of the treasure in the hold.
It's the muzzle of the cannon. No. It's another gun bay. Hey! Is anyone over there?
He's still doing it.
Just Black Gwen subscribed for 7 months. Thank you, Just
Oh
Black.
yeah.
Thank you. Oh, guys, we just ruined the guy's dream. We're doing pretty good.
Hooking the rope won't
This
do
would
anything.
really look nice with a remaster. I was looking and there isn't an official one, but
No.
there's a fan-made AI one.
Ah, minigame.
Oh!
Hey, you're getting a little close there, pal.
Watch where you're shooting!
I am.
Oh, you son of you all! You're gonna get us!
Yeah, we just killed y'all.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this.
I still laugh that you shot
Gross.
Elaine's
All the
castle.
bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
And it's Murray.
Well, they've messed me
Of
around
course it
all this
is.
time.
This is where he first appears.
Lose something?
Oh, is it really?
I am Murray, the invincible demonic skull. Quake in fear, mortal. For your insolence, I shall now devour you.
Uh-huh.
Could you pick me up so I can bite you?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
That's such a me thing to say.
You know, you look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
I'm
You-
petrified to say anything. Why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular.
Also, I like the
There's
little
a
click
fish
noise he
nibbling
makes.
on my foot and it really tickles.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind. Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go.
You sort of remind me of Chatter.
I'm not bald.
Is that Murray?
Really high widow's peak.
Yes.
Yes.
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things no one can answer.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
You do that, Murray.
There's a skeletal arm floating in the water.
If I could just get my hands on that gunner. If I could just get my hands, period.
The hook won't reach. I don't think he'd like that.
Do we care?
Oh, ramrod.
Looks like a ramrod for the cannon.
When do we get the horse armor?
Awesome.
I like that they
Wow.
specifically animated that.
Magic pants. Now we know.
There we go.
Ah, well, I guess I'll just have to look on the bright side of this.
Hmm?
Hey, that's my arm. Give that back. At least I've lost some weight. Hey,
Yeah.
He'll be back.
It's hard to get rid of him.
I have a cutlass.
What if you left him alone?
Haha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
This is a good idea.
He's still just sobbing there.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball.
You can tell it's a good idea because we cut immediately to a
into the
cutscene.
significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care. Neptune's navel. That was a close one.
Oh, well, he's dead.
I mean...
Deader than dead.
Very weird. The last time I played this, I was not able to get all of the cutscenes running, so I haven't seen this one.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
That's all you're worried about, eh?
It's LeChuck in all his glory. It got broken when the ship capsized. It's got a zombie ballerina. I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that. I hate to think what that comb's been through. No self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that. It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too. No.
Home appliances.
A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. I
Really?
have no place to plug them in. It's stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister. The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one.
Lucre, unsanitary lucre. Filthy lucre. Really unclean lucre.
It's the biggest pile of treasure I've ever seen. Chocolate-covered barnacles? Marshmallow hooks? Sea urchins? Glass eyes? Ugh.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
That's
that
good.
stuff is disgusting. Even for a pirate. Marry me or die. Touching. I don't know, that seems kind of creepy.
Record collection.
Hey, it's the Songs for Undead Lovers collection. Hey, it's the Songs for Undead Lovers collection. Now, my hi-fi is broken, and it's impossible to find a quadraphonic needle anywhere in the Caribbean.
You guys have hi-fi? What is this game?
Station device.
Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere. Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere. Hey, I can see the ocean floor. And there's a really angry-looking skull floating around out there.
Wonder who that could be.
That's not the kind that opens. No, if only I could find a way to get up there and get out. Piracy, the LeChuck Way, Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest. Chapter 2. Leg
Ambitious.
irons or flogging? The age-old question. Chapter 3. Mermaids or manatees? Does it really matter? It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck Way.
Let's see, what else is here? Your collection of home appliances, teddy bear.
It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
Tell me about it.
Nah. Hey, can anybody lower a rope? The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one. It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
Gasp.
It's a diamond ring.
Let's take it.
This is also a good idea.
I don't know why you're saying things like that, Rick. Guybrush never has bad ideas.
Especially that one.
After all, he's still alive.
There you go.
Now you lost your respect, Guybrush.
Respect.
Wait, you have respect?
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer, a man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow, something always leads
Guybrush,
me.
stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh, Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with
Oh,
that
no.
ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it. Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Oh no, you've been Lara Croft.
Part 2, the curse gets worse.
Oh,
Again,
Sure, this is fine.
again,
Also,
stream cannot see
welcome,
that.
Welcome to First Time Chatters
Elaine?
Naboo5309 and
She's not gonna be happy about this.
Helios 62,000.
62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,000. 62,0
Weird.
It's Elaine.
You
I've
see
got
on
to
Discord,
change her
not
back somehow.
Twitch.
She must weigh a ton. No offense. Hey, I wonder how many carrots she... No, bad idea. Elaine? Honey? You okay? Can I get you anything?
If
I'll
you're
just start
not
looking
mad at
characters.
me, say nothing.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. No. Nah. Yo. It looks dangerous. No. It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood." No.
It's not. You're in Puerto Pollo. Somebody already put up a plaque.
It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art depicts our esteemed Governor Marley in startling lifelike detail. No. It's a glowing ember left over from the battle. Ouch!
I'll just put that in my pocket.
Sure, why not?
It looks dangerous. Yo. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named. I don't think so. The bridge is uncrossable. That's just as well. There's nothing interesting in the fort anyway.
No weapons or anything.
Why would there be weapons in a fort? That's absurd. How dare you even bring it up?
Mysterious.
I mean, forts are impregnable. You don't need weapons.
Ah, yes, it's the mysterious voodoo lady whose design changes in every game.
Oh, it looks like it
That's
was
what's so
thrown
mysterious
by a
about her.
typhoon. No. Nah.
So, Marie, how'd you get up there?
Boo!
Ah! Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
Oh, that clatter.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time, thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire earth.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Must get pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you
Oh,
happy.
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
Oh, you want to be a Smurf? Okay.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right, I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go. How cute. A paper voodoo doll. I don't need it. It's just a toy. I don't want those dull little scissors. It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue.
Pretty cool looking, though.
Admiral Sweetum's Bit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents. I'm no vandal. I'm a pirate.
Don't pirates loot?
It's a voodoo pen.
What a relief.
It's a bottle of paste.
Eat it.
Oh, okay.
Who are you and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Second.
I just got
Took me a
that.
second.
I know you from somewhere.
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback
Mythix
things?
is rating the party of 16.
No,
Mythix!
Yay!
Go,
I'll
Mythix.
help you defeat the
Hello?
evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo antidote,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
That's right. You've helped so much and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many
Dance your hearts out,
different
chat.
islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
I like that. I like the third one.
Love that is all that is good and holy. No.
Perhaps later.
Yes,
Oh,
there
come
is
on.
time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so terrible.
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that was probably hers.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Yep.
There's nothing to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
I just remembered something. I've got to go.
You did remember to hide the giant solid gold statue of your girlfriend from all the other pirates on the island.
Well, not exactly, but, you know,
Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Oh, man. Yep, she's gone.
Well, dang.
Elaine!
Hey, if we're seeing this...
Got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
You can't start an adventure game without digging yourself into a giant pit of your own making.
Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate.
No shit.
It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must
The
be
majority
careful,
of this
Guybrush.
game takes place.
I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. So, any huge uncursed rings on any other islands?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore.
And yet...
Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
And they haven't animated me moving from this chair.
You will be the game's only female character.
You mean other than Elaine?
That's one of his choices.
But who will give me information and advice? You've got to come. You're my only hope.
No, Guybrush. There is another.
Oh, LucasArts. Oh, LucasArts.
Always having to reference Star Wars.
How do I get to Blood Island?
Sorry, baby.
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map,
So
ship,
the same
crew.
shit you
Got
need
it.
in every Monkey Island game.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Well, how will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Blood Island, here I come.
Right back where I started from.
I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
Sort of.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his. To perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. How can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation.
You mean
You may
sequel?
have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
Big whoop.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
Ron Gilbert's
Going
writing,
back
yes.
there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Hmm.
Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
And
Well, how did you
how
end
do
up
I
on
get to
Plunder Island?
Booty Island?
I
I've been trying to
realized
find
my
that for
location in the
ages.
swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah yes, Skybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came. What? I'm not even at the scary part yet.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the
I'm gonna beat this guy.
dark night, he roosts patiently, watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess.
These are all terrible.
He's establishing a new pecking order.
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know. I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on.
Voodoo spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass.
Speech keeps going up and down. Everybody's recorded at a slightly different volume.
Huh.
Javi,
I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
I can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it. I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I'll share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Bad idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and can work against the buyer over time. Your best
Didn't
off
she
starting
just
with a
say she
20%
doesn't know
down
real
payment
estate?
and a variable
Yes.
rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate after 1 or 2 years as the market warrants.
Could you repeat that?
No.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you
Oh,
want to
okay.
make more money?
Sure, we all do.
Stick to piracy.
Yeah, I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy, not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
And she goes.
VCR repair, such a lucrative field.
Okay, where else can we go?
I'm usually, when I was a kid, I had to be the one that hook up VCRs and televisions to one another, and people thought I was a technician.
Ah, here we are, the Barbary Coast.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every
I shoot up
haircut
right
is
back.
an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great. Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second. Did I just share too much? Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not the...
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude! How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
I'm at least 2 times your equal.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No, no, no. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay. Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh wait, this is the room that was in Escape Sim.
Yes, it is.
Nice cologne you're wearing. Did you actually roll around in dung or just dab a little behind each ear?
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Through affordably priced sea shanty compilation albums?
No. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
You still haven't explained why you chose hairstyling.
Well, we spent so much time coming up with a clever name for the shop, we realized we were going to have to give up singing and actually become barbers. But I still like to think that we're not just cutting hair, that maybe, just maybe, we're teaching people a little bit about themselves.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a fourth for our barbershop quartet.
I could be the fourth for your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
Silver's Long John's popular commercial jingle.
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights, made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance, wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust Silver's Long Johns. They breathe.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly? I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I'm easily startled and will scream like a baby.
Steel yourself, young pirate. We were all stricken with a melody. A diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye. All too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo will haunt me forever.
Let me try out for your barbershop quartet again.
No!
Oh, please, please. The spirit of music is in me.
All right, but this is the last time.
I'm sure it'll go better this time.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
Hey, let me try out another song for your barbershop quartet.
Am I just not getting through to you, Threepwood?
Come on, this time will be great. Trust me.
If you insist.
Once my old man spoke to good King Triton and asked, why all this senseless fightin'? Why can't we men express emotion? Now I've got a friend in the...
Mother of all that we as humans hold sacred.
Well?
You're actually beginning to make me physically ill. Please stop.
Wow, Guybrush.
Listen to me sing again. You'll love it this time.
I really, really, really don't want to.
No, believe
You're
me, I'm just
determined to break this man, aren't you?
This is also a staple of the Monkey Island games. The joke that goes on way, way too long.
Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capital city.
Words. I need more words. My grasp of the language is not sufficient to describe the violent, retching nausea your singing is causing me to experience.
I'm not following you. Is that a good thing? I've got one song left for you. It's a showstopper.
Okay. Whatever.
I'm hooked on you, baby. But the seas keep us apart. And there ain't no eye patch big enough to cover up my broken heart.
That's odd.
What? What? You liked it?
No, it was dreadful. It's just that my queasiness has subsided. But now I'm beginning to taste metal and see spots before my eyes. I'm afraid that your singing is so bad that it has caused me to have a stroke.
I was gonna join your crew anyway.
I told you, not unless you give me sufficient insult and beat me in a duel.
Are you sure my singing wasn't insulting enough?
Whoa, look at the time. Got a scoop. It's a salty pirate, sucking on some candy. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh,
I was gonna say.
see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect! I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I'm the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
Rude.
I bet I could too, you big old bedwetting duty head.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must be very rewarding work.
What's
Oh,
that
my.
supposed to mean?
Mean? Well, just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days
Oh,
I just don't know how
my
to contain
God.
my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic.
I just realized we're in the barber shop in Escape Sim.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Do you really enjoy being a barber?
Yes,
It's a
it
steady
is.
income.
Oh, mercy.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Do you mean Sixth Sense?
Don't you mean Sixth Sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds. But his other senses took over and gave him an uncanny ability to find treasure. We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
That's actually a good one. I like
How
that.
long is this story anyway?
Long enough. Shut your hole.
Will do.
We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling. Do you know any more pirate stories?
Want the story about how I slit the throat of the annoying little pirate who kept asking me questions?
Is something troubling you? Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking. Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
Join my crew.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
But for the third time, can I have your jawbreaker?
There's
Yeah,
a plaque on this
okay.
portrait. It says, Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable knave, but we gave him an impeccable body wave. Captain Charles Vane. The captain stood 7 feet high in his boots, but you'd never have guessed that we dyed his roots. Another satisfied customer. Jack Rackham. Always a dapper crook. Jack wore the layered look. In loving memory. Crackers. 1684 to 1685. Captain Speed Grommet. He fought and he struggled. He kicked and he brawled. But when he left our shop, we made sure he was bald. Thomas Lou. Here was a dangerous man when accosted, but he looked pretty good when his hair had been frosted. Edward Screech. When it came to rum, Edward Screech never skimped. He drank a whole bottle while he had his hair crimped. Rachel Squall. This lady we're certain was no debutante. She killed 20 men while she wore this bouffant.
Man, these are all catchy.
Coiffures for the discerning pirate. Spring edition. I'll wait for the movie. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet.
Huh?
Don't distract him while he's working on me.
Aye, laddie. You'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
That's the OG Scrooge McDuck voice. Whose
Holy
name I
shit.
can't remember off the top of my head.
I see. And I
Oh,
don't
man.
care.
I'm a mighty pirate.
I used to memorize all the time. Oh man, I'm sad.
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. If you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bald.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Roddy.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever
Alan
to sail the
Young,
Caribbean.
that was
Yes,
his name,
Alan
yes.
Young.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
I didn't believe when I found this out recently, but he voiced the barbershop or a puppet person from The Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah, he was in that.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Well, I didn't want you on my crew anyway.
That's your loss. And boy, lose the ponytail. It's so last year.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong. Gray hair suits you.
It doesn't. I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world, twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jobs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop. You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are
Sounds
coming.
good.
Gotta get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular system. I think a nice jog could be just what you need right about now. Up and at 'em.
Go away.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy.
That's a risk I'll just have to take.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy.
That's a risk I'll just have to take.
Yeah, can somebody go mod the chat?
What's going on?
Just bot.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Miller already did it.
Okay.
You seem busy. I'll come back later. It's a comb, probably made from the jawbone of some near-extinct sea mammal. It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff.
You know, the blue barber stuff.
Yeah. My mom did hair, and even I wasn't sure what that was.
In memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621. The front door is closed. The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. It's locked. It's an old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
It's as thick as gravy. It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop.
Do you have a reservation?
No.
No reservation slip, huh? Gotta make way for paying customers.
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens. No. Beware. No. Danger, do not enter. Danger Cove. Plunder Island Naturalist Society Nature Trail. It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2. That would stain my fingers red.
What do I have in my inventory?
It's a glowing ember left over from the battle. It's a voodoo pin. It's a bottle of paste. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal. Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow.
Mm.
What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including but not limited to gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds, diarrhea, kidney failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
He just listed all the symptoms of scurvy.
Will it cure evil pirate curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
I'm
I'd like
in.
to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed. Lemonade. $0.05.
And 3 things on here. No, there's a beach over here. Yep.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach, and a swabber-size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore. Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise, the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
You don't need to see my identification.
I don't need to see your identification.
I'm not the pirate you're looking for.
You're not the pirate I'm looking for.
I can go about my business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along. Move. Hey, wait a minute. Your mind games won't work on me, boy. No membership card, I see. Well, sir, you're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
Hey, Guybrush.
It's an
Ice bucket challenge?
bottle of sparkling grog. I don't want to carry that around. It's cold. It's full of dirty towels.
Those towels are for members only.
Chicken franks, chock full of processed beaks and waddles. It's coconut cooking oil. May I please have some of your oil?
That oil is solely for the use of the fry station technician.
Brimstone Beach Club.
You can't go in there. That's for members only.
It's full of dirty dishes. No.
Mysterious door.
Looks like a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh. They're, wiggling. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate. Hi. It's a fake sword.
I want to be the one true sword, though.
I don't need a prop.
You need everything. It's not nailed down. Come on.
Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council. Hey, maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island. It's stuck to the trunk. It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places. It looks too heavy for me to carry. There's some fake spears.
Hey, you know they're fake.
I don't need a prop. It's some goofy drama masks. It's a donkey mask. I don't want to look like a jackass. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. So knock it off. I don't need a prop. It's very mod. No, I like the natural look.
To swab or not to swab? No, that's not right.
We had better looking trees in my 5th grade school play.
Come on, Slappy, you've got to get this right. The show opens today.
Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft shoe.
I'm trying to tell if that's Tony J or not.
I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my mad scene?
I don't think it is, but he has a very similar voice.
Still reek. Arg. Next,
That's the same
subdue its army, trample its
the same actor who's playing LeChuck, though.
Smash the watermelon.
Yeah, you're right. It is.
What fools these men with morals be. Oh, I'm never going to get ready for this performance.
Buddy. I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell. It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, Adventure Seeker.
I see. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Was the Great Pyramid of Cheops originally 481 feet high?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review.
I wouldn't know until I looked it up. Earl Baldwin.
A theatrical medley.
Author known as Dr. Silberman. Wow.
I'll be.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging?
Thought Earl Baldwin had one voice.
Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course. Can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. I could hear your awful singing in the barber shop from way over here.
Please!
Please, can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. And stop whining.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no.
Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once the place to be if you were an artist in the Caribbean. Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh, what risky, daring performances we gave. We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our audiences.
Oh, what did you perform?
Dinner theater, mostly.
Could you tell me how I can find Blood Island?
My agent, Palido Domingo, always handled the travel arrangements. He would know how to get there.
Any idea where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club here on Plunder Island. You might catch him there.
Carry on.
Oh, yeah. That whole lend me your ears bit.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet. I can't use a papier-mâché headstone.
I sure hope I can get someone to actually do it.
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
And then I do some prop comedy.
I guess they changed the end of Romeo and Juliet.
I'll teach these pirates what...
I don't need a plank to walk.
You blocks, you stones, you very old meat, you worse than unlaundered things. There are more things growing on the food in your galley, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. I've been monkeying around with these controls. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
Pirates working cameras? Oh no. So I think I was thinking that too. What would he have said if Guybrush didn't do all that scene?
I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
There's a lot of banana peels on these cameras.
See, I don't have the instructions.
I assume they're here somewhere.
It's empty. Or is it? I don't want to disturb the mystic powers
Or
of the hat.
was it?
It's a magic wand. Watch me make this disappear.
Doesn't mind disturbing that magic powers.
It's a deloused pirate coat. Looks too big for me.
Shrink it.
Time to do something terrible again.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the seven seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash? That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair!
Oh!
Oh, he's good.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
Have a seat, laddie. Oh, I missed that voice.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Do you know any
I know a lot of
pirate
boat
stories?
jokes, but unfortunately that
Well,
one
there is the
gets
story
me.
of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men under the command of Big
Oh,
Jake
geez, I just got it.
the
Wow.
most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
How big a treasure are we talking about here?
Immense. An inconceivable amount of gold, silver, jewels, and coupons for discounts at area restaurants. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you set up a system of ropes and pulleys?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush, but a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Australian rules football. Helping you move. How about a test who can hold his
About a
breath?
test of who can hold his breath the longest.
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility. The caber toss.
The old caber toss.
Oh, but in school I was always picked last for caber tossing.
Maybe it's because you weren't familiar enough with the sport. You see, the caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. And I watch cable television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Sounds great.
What's
Let's do it.
this?
Perhaps after I finish with your hair.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Aye.
Wow.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
Ah, the old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
At least he took it with strides.
Those sure are nice scissors.
Aye, they're my best pair. They can cut through almost anything.
Why are they in the ceiling?
Sometimes I cut hair so fast, the scissors fly from my hands at unbelievable speeds.
Could I borrow those scissors for a minute?
Sorry, no. They're much too valuable to me. You know they can cut through almost anything.
Yes, I believe you mentioned that. When I think of all I could do with those scissors.
Aye. The scissors are just that good.
Did I mention how nice those scissors are?
You did, and it's all true. They're the best pair I've ever owned.
And they can cut through anything.
Yes, Ty. He's voiced by Alan Young.
Yeah.
Please let me borrow those scissors.
Sorry, but no.
Never mind. It's a rock, and it's a paperweight. I can't reach it. I'm too low.
Ah. Cutscene. Oh.
Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
Guybrush, what are you doing?
Getting me some scissors.
I searched the whole island, and I couldn't have found a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Oh, I was going to give you a French braid, too.
Guybrush? A French braid? You dare insult his honor?
Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island.
What was that?
The Ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of
Sounded
Plunder
like a
Island as
very
marketing.
weird sneeze.
I'm just being nearly spitting. Because I was like, what the hell did you just say there?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna cut through this path.
With scissors. Guybrush, don't break those scissors. You can cut anything now.
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
You're dead. Hey, we never know if scissors can... Hey, we never know if scissors can cut anything? Okay. But he's not gonna do that.
Snake crossing. I can't reach it. Massive man-eating snake. This fantastic reptile is one of Plunder Island's most dangerous and beautiful predators.
Snake beating club.
I can't reach it.
High fiber cereal.
I can't reach it.
Snake slicing machete.
I can't reach it.
Snake beating stick.
All these things to beat the snake and you can't touch it.
I can't reach it.
Snake away.
I can't reach it.
Jaws of life.
I can't reach it. I bet that ship I saw belongs to the pirates who've stolen Elaine.
Oh no, you've been bored.
Fabergé egg.
It happened for the best.
I was waiting for
Vacuum cleaner attachments. Lots of stuff. Ah.
We did indeed pick up
It's
a lot of stuff.
Steaming cup of joe. 2 eggs over easy. Thick, fatty sausage patties. It's a stack of big, fluffy pancakes. Maple.
Naturalist remains.
It's the remains of a member of the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Those guys sure are dedicated. It's got a tread that
Also
just grips
maple.
the road and won't let go.
Reservation slip. Hey,
It's a
I need
reservation
this.
slip for Blondebeard's chicken. He's wearing a little shirt that says, "I whooped it up at Big Whoop."
Top secret plans.
I hate to think what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands.
Encyclopedia.
It's volume C and it's mostly digested. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia.
That won't come up later. Old phone books.
The Plunder Island Yellow Pages.
Vacuum cleaner attachments.
It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments.
Fabergé egg.
It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg.
And the ipecac flower.
It's an ipecac flower.
Oh dear.
What are we gonna do with all this?
He's not going for the flower.
I know what you could do with the ipecac flower, but...
Yeah. And now it's time for my favorite joke in the game.
It makes syrup of ipecac. That seems logical.
What?
Oh dear.
Whew. That sure was a close one.
Uh-oh.
I thought for
Okay.
sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation. Papa Pea Shoe Bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Papa Pea Shoe. Well, I got the thorn. I hope that was worth it. Quicksand Pit. Quicksand pits of this type are common throughout Plunder Island's nature trails. Many an unwary traveler has found himself trapped and unable to escape. Uh-oh, anyone, please help me, I'm sinking?
See what do you got here? Thorn. Hollow reed.
Neat. A world-class pea shooter. I don't think she'd like that. Shooting the vine won't do any good.
Life-saving
I
vine.
can't reach it. I can't reach it. I don't want to cut that. My aim is always off when I'm under stress. I might miss. I've got nothing to say. No. If I thrash around, I'll only sink faster. Of all the places for a quicksand pit.
I had a nickel for every time I've said that.
No. Even if I could hit the branch with that, it wouldn't do any good. Salvation Vine, Arborealis Deus Ex Machinas. This species of vine is noteworthy for both its strength and its ability to grow anywhere except where it's most needed. I don't want to shoot that. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. Even with the skeleton arm, I can't reach it. I don't think she'd like that. I don't want to shoot that. I can't paste that. I can't paste that.
I can't paste that. I can't paste that.
I don't think when computers say that about me.
Maybe later. They're fun, but I need to use them with something else. Of all the places for a quicksand pit, if I don't get out of here quick, I'm gonna be eating all the quicksand I could ever want.
And that'd be bad.
And if I had the nickel for every time.
No.
That chicken is just taunting us.
What chickens do, lad. That's what chickens do.
I might need these reservations later. Nah.
Use the magic wand on the bird? Or...
The only thing that I know I'd enter here with is the thing that I picked up.
Pea
And
shooter
the scissors.
combined-
And the scissors. I have to enter this area with the scissors.
Well, you had to use the rock to get the scissors,
I
right?
don't want to cut that.
That count?
That's true. I did have to pick up the paperweight.
The paperweight, yes.
My aim is always off when I'm under stress. I might miss. If only I had some way of dropping the weight on the branch from directly above.
Combine it with your pea shooter? Awesome, what the hell? The chicken is sinking!
I don't think she'd like that. No.
Chicken's gone.
Rest in peace, chicken.
Rest in 5-piece
off when I'm under stress.
bucket
Might miss.
tenders
Only I had some way of
stuff.
dropping the weight on the branch from directly above.
Yeah.
I just like how it just randomly happened. You didn't do anything, it just sunk.
That doesn't need holding down.
Oh, you know, into every life, a little
doesn't need
chicken
holding
must
down.
sink.
I don't want to cut that.
I was hoping for a rock cuts or scissors beats rock joke there.
Excuse me.
He said he had to put it on a branch or something, right?
My aim is always off when I'm under stress. I might miss. If only I had some way of dropping the weight on the branch from directly above.
Ah.
I can't move anywhere in this quicksand.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Because this is much more sensible.
Perfect. For once today, things are going... Well, darn. Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
There we go.
It's a nice boat, except for that enormous gaping hole in the bottom.
There says rest in 5-piece big box tender. Available for you at local KFC.
There you go. That
the
was
bay.
the joke I was attempting to make.
Those must be the pirates who've taken Elaine. I can't paste that.
Well, not
can't
with
paste
that
that.
attitude.
That's what BRB again.
It's wet.
Oh, he's not wrong.
Danger Cove. Fort. Puerto Pollo. Cabana. I do have the... No, reservation slip. I do not have a membership card yet.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me. Mrs. Bryanstew.
Excuse me, but...
What a lucky pirate are ye!
Me?
You've struck gold, boy!
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Ha ha! Golden nuggets of chicken!
Oh.
A treasure trove of deep-fried fun! Now, what can kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
Cheese toast.
I'll have the roasted waddle mole.
We're out of that, I'm afraid. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special Ipecac slaw.
How's the Ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
Would you like to join my crew and sail to Blood Island?
What? Leave me shop unguarded? Why, you treacherous tripe! You're lucky I don't take out me whisk and run you straight through.
Whoa, calm down. I was just asking.
Sorry, I'm as edgy as a beached whale in Nantucket.
What's wrong?
There be a horror that prowls the jungles of Plunder Island. A 7-foot-tall monster he be, and he has a hatred for mankind unequaled. His preternatural rage burns hotter than the coals used to roast 1,000,000 of his kin. He is El Pollo Diablo, the devil chicken. The devil chicken!
The devil chicken.
He hates me most of all, and his revenge against me must be tastier than me hearty giblets and cracklins party mix.
What's he done?
He turned loose all me chickens, returned them to the wild to roam the jungles free as nature intended. Even now, I have a huge order to fill and no chicken to fill it. But I know he's not through. Ruining me business is just the first step. Someday he'll return. For me! But mark this, I'll be ready for him. And a 7-foot chicken means me business will be thriving once more.
Well, nice to know that he's looking for the bright side in this situation.
I'm assuming that's the portrait right here. El Pollo Diablo.
El Pollo Diablo.
To whom are you going to deliver your chicken?
There lies a pirate ship in Danger Cove, and the first mate of that ship fancies me chicken. But I better be delivering their chicken soon. Most likely I won't even have time to cook it.
Why is that?
You see, I got me this delivery in 30 days or it's free policy, and I be running a bit behind.
What are the pirates of Danger Cove like?
They're a secretive lot, and I can't say I've seen too much of them. They seem to be what one would expect from a bunch of grog-swinging pirates. As filthy and hairy a bunch of swabs as you'd ever hope to meet. But beware of their captain. From what I hear, he's got the disposition of a shark in need of a root canal. If he be catching you near his boat, you'll be tortured for sure.
Do you have any specials?
We're out of potatoes, but we still have some eyes left.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
There be a heaping glob of lard I keep in the back for special occasions.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
Have you tried peat moss and tree bark? Many parts be edible, you know.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
One word for you. Hummus.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
No more.
How long have you been out of chickens?
Weeks, months maybe. And it's not the loss of business that hurts me the most.
No?
I miss the taste of me chicken. You could dine this world over, but you'll never be a connoisseur of carrion till you had a taste of me savory squab.
Carrion.
Why, even now I gets me a craving for me palate-pleasing poultry. Ah, I can taste it now.
Oh, don't make me hungry.
Me crispy bounty of breaded beaks. There'd be nothing like the hearty crunch from these pan-fried jewels.
Isn't that a little hard on your teeth?
Aye, but the challenge of it all be half the dining enjoyment. Now that I got the thought of that crispy chicken extremity in me head, I'll be pining for the crunch till I get me something to crack me teeth on.
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye! It glistens
Yoink.
like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
Did I mention how much I admire your gold tooth?
Aye, you did. It's one heck of a gold tooth, and blonde beard serves up one heck of a lunchtime value.
Don't you ever like to get outside the shop?
Aye, I love the outdoors, especially the beach. Why, I'm in fact a member of the Brimstone Beach Club in Smorgy. Been a member there for years.
How did you become a member?
I threatened to run them all through. Then I lost me membership card. Last time I remember having it, it was in me breast pocket. I believe I was in the kitchen preparing some grub. Then I had that awful sneezing fit. Oh, that was bad. No matter. I guess I'll just have him issue me a new one.
What happened to your membership card again?
It seems I lost it while I was cooking.
I'll let you get back to work.
Aye.
Tasty buttery biscuit.
That looks delicious. That looks delicious. Whoa! This biscuit is full of maggots!
Aye! That's me special ingredient. Adds just the right amount of exotic flavor. It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
And now I got maggots.
Well, you know, one man's maggot is another man's, you know, I don't have anything to finish that with.
Maggoty.
Yes, maggots is the main ingredient, like that one Italian cheese.
Yes.
He's awfully reserved
Like
for
that.
a pirate. Excuse me, sir? Now that's just rude. Hey, mister. Mister, you listening?
Grim
Ah.
Fandango.
It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh.
Guy was
Says,
like,
ask
yeesh.
me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango. What can you tell me about Grim Fandango? Anything? I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but this guy's lousy at marketing. This is the greasiest, crustiest, most revolting chicken I've ever seen.
Ah, yes. He got our black and Cajun style chicken.
I don't even like looking at it, much less touching it. No, this chicken is too hard to be damaged by mere metal. It's a pie pan. It's a round biscuit cutter. Value meal, 2 drumsticks plus super slaw. Looks like a fine deal if you like slaw. I don't want that. Traditional grog, brewed the old-fashioned way, the unsanitary way. Old Grandpappy, made from actual distilled old men. Hefeweizen grog, a lighter grog distilled from wheat, alfalfa, and other grains, which have been processed by free-range heifers. Caribbean kiwi grog, a fruity Caribbean splash of taste and color. Traditional grog, brewed the old-fashioned way, the unsanitary way.
See.
It's the Maitre D' podium.
We played the Grim
I
Fandango
wish that was a
series.
real ship that I could use to sail to Blood Island. I wish that was a real ship that I could use to sail to Blood Island. The Devil Chicken.
It certainly looks devilish.
I love the tone with which he says this.
The
It's
devil
just like-
chicken. No, the voice direction in this game's great.
It is.
He's like, he's got that, he doesn't look so tough, Tone.
It's a round biscuit cutter. With what should I use this biscuit cutter? This biscuit cutter won't do any good there.
You could use it to cut some biscuits. Just a thought.
This biscuit cutter won't do any good there. It's a maggot-infested biscuit barrel. I don't want any maggot-filled biscuits.
I already got one.
Maggot-infested biscuit barrel, by the way, is my new metal band name.
No, this chicken is too hard.
I'll just put maggots on it.
Yeah, that'll soften it up.
Just go right back for the biscuit barrel. And there's a club card.
Rick, have you ever played Grim Fandango?
I have played some of Grim Fandango. I have not finished it. That's something else I could do on stream.
It's true.
There's the cabers.
They're made from palm trees.
Also, we just hit midnight.
Oh no!
There are ants
The
crawling
middle
all
of
over
the
it.
night, y'all.
Sumatran rubber tree. Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere, and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our two cities.
Of course, we're going to cut that one down.
I was about to say, time to destroy it!
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
Time to start destruction again.
Well, this knife might cut through regular wood, but not a rubber tree.
Well, with the scissors.
Well, the tree's too rubbery to cut with scissors.
Biscuit cutter.
Oh wow, he's gonna use the ash.
There, now I have a rubber plug.
It's a large
Someone
rubber plug.
defiled our tree. This means war. I just get a kick out. He could have just done to any tree, but he decides to pick the ones that have his historical different meaning.
Grassy knoll.
Conspiracy! Yes, baby, you're very cute.
They look pretty tough to toss. Well, I'm not contesting the caber toss right now. I could never hope to move that tree.
Well, not with that attitude.
Nah. There are ants crawling all over it. I can't paste that. I don't want to singe that with this ember. It's an enormous keg of old Gut Blast brand rum. Well, I like rum as much as the next pirate, but that's a little much. It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum. It's too heavy for me to move. Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
You don't drink rum.
Save.
Yeah.
What shall you name the save? Save! Okay, there's save. That was spectacular. I was gonna kick out of this soon. What'd you think, chat?
What
Yes.
did you think, Chad?
What did you think, chat? Fill out your surveys and let us know.
Ashtroth says was half expecting to read androids. Maybe I should have done that.
I'm surprised you haven't yet.
Read androids.
Read androids, everybody, before they read you.
And
Indeed.
yes. And we will see you next time. Have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Nighty night.